Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome to you. Today I'm going to be doing the monthly reads for June 2020, okay, and I have gone on a mermaid theme this month, my lovelies. As you can see, my backdrop has changed just to accompany these readings for this month. If you are new to my channel, then welcome to you. My monthly reads, I tend to pull out some starter cards, which then allows me to do my little bit of poetry at the end, where I also pull out a charm. And the decks I'm going to be using I will drop in the description box below, but without further ado I am going to be reading for my lovely Saggies. So Sag, we had the Mermaid card of Imrama, which says wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul, okay. That came out with the wolf spirit, okay, and the card of goals. So when I looked at the Imrama, okay, the mermaids of Imrama, they are portraying you, okay, crossing lonely waters at the moment. And this was the energy I was feeling for the month of June for you, Sag. I just feel some of you are feeling that aloneness as we go into June, feeling quite lonely, some of you, okay, literally unsure of where you're supposed to be heading at the moment, okay. But it's just saying here, the message from the mermaids this month is saying you are unaware that you are being guided in the right direction in June, because in this card we've got the symbolism of a dolphin. So I do feel support here that is being offered around you by friends and family, whereas you are feeling, some of you, you know, that you do feel like you're I want to say abandoned as well for some of you. Don't know why I want to say abandonment, but I do feel like I've got this energy of feeling you know, you're quite withdrawn, you feel like you've got no sense of direction, you feel like this ship without a sail type of scenario, okay. So but it is saying here that you are being led, you know, you're just being led and onto a path, and unaware, I want to say unaware, that there's things going on behind the scenes, that spirit is guiding you, okay. Now with the wolf spirit coming out, this is your energy portrayed by the wolf energy here. Wolves can obviously work in a team effort, in a pack environment, to achieve you know, their goals, their aims. If we look in the wild and nature, then to hunt in a pack of wolves, they will obviously, you know, strategically place themselves out. So you can work in that team element, and some of you this month will have to be pulling your resources together to get some results on something, whether that's in a work ethic, okay, or getting plans in place to work something around in a family environment. But I want to say again, I'm going along this solitude, you know, with a lone wolf for you in June 2020. I just feel that you want to, you are, you know, you've got this thing that you want to achieve and prove to somebody you can do this on your own, okay. Now this not may resonate with everybody, but I just feel a task at hand, or a situation, or putting something in place where you want to get the merits for it yourself. Again, that's not going to resonate with everybody, but I just feel that is, you know, the energies that I'm picking up. With the goals card coming out for you, okay, then again I felt this, oh, this energy. It's like you're up one minute, down the next, up one, and it's like this can't be bothered attitude. And by having that attitude, okay, again I feel, Sag, that there's opportunities that, but you, it's as though you're sitting there thinking, no, I'm not having that, I'm not going to take that, I'm not going to be forced into taking that option, okay, and you're allowing that to go by. So some of you are aware of aspects around you at the moment where, you know, people will say to you, they might say to you, what are you doing, you know, you need to grab that opportunity, and you're saying, no, I'm not, I'm going with my gut feeling because I feel that there is another opportunity better. So it's just to say, I feel going through June, yes, it is best to wait, not jump at the first opportunities that come through, not jump for the second opportunity that is presented to you, because I do feel you'll know your own instinct of when to literally take the opportunity that is going to be presenting it to you. And I do feel that is going to be on either a relationship stance or on a general collective if it's to do with jobs. Okay, if a new job is being presented to you, not to leap and think, oh gosh, I need to get a job, you know, I need to get some money, and it's saying no, you know, I'm prepared to let this ride out a little bit longer. I'm going to sit tight, okay, like the picture's showing here. I'm going to sit tight and allow this opportunity that I feel in my gut to come to me, or feel that this relationship is going to come to me. So I'm going to pull out a few more cards here for you, Sag, just to get some clarification on this message then for you. But I do feel it is, you know, even though I've got this alone, you know, achievement energy, where, as I said, you know, I feel some of you are focused on something and you want to sort of prove yourself, and then you can stand there and say, you know what, I didn't have to rely on anybody, I didn't have to count on anybody, I've done this on my own bat, okay? And that is why I'm so drawn to the wolf spirit on the lone wolf, okay? Let's just have a look what else comes out for you then, Sag. I'd be interested to see what comes out of these cards. And these are the Art of Love Tarot cards. I only purchased these last month and they are lovely cards. So let's have a look what we've got coming out. So we have here King of Stars, the Alchemist. So having the King of Stars coming out for you, okay, that is literally saying you are the king of your own destiny here. You can manifest, you can change your course, you can literally be like the magician. That's what I feel like the alchemist in this deck of cards is representing. You are the magician here. So going into June 2020, when you'll get people say to you, because I feel very strongly that people are going to say, what are you doing with yourself? You don't seem to be having any direction. And you're going to say, you know, you're going to prove, I want to say prove somebody wrong as well, Sag. You're going to prove somebody wrong this month, okay? But it's saying here, the stars are on your side. I feel like you're being guided in June. And literally, you know, you can see the future vision here, okay? And I'm looking at the artwork on this card. And I do feel it's been a stressful and emotional period for some of you as well, because I look at the blue lines coming from the eyes here, that, you know, it could have been a rough time for you recently, but you are coming out of that, okay? And that definitely wanted to jump out. So we have Six of Stars, success, okay? So there is going to be some really, really good news coming in for June, that you are, you know, you have literally, as I said, manifested this yourself. Yeah, you have gone through some rocky times, okay, in this little boat that you've been bobbing around in with no sail. And I want to say, some of you have literally hit rock bottom as well, in whether that's on relationships or, you know, areas of your life where you know, you think to yourself, gosh, where do I go from here? But it's saying, as the wolf spirit was showing you, being this lone wolf, it's as though, you know, you want to prove to somebody, I keep saying this, prove yourself and say, you know what, I knew I was going to be successful. I knew I was going to be okay, and that golden opportunity that I felt that was coming in for me has manifested itself. So let's just get another card for you, Sag. Okay. I just feel like somebody was trying to put you down, Sag, as well. Okay, like somebody was making a mockery of you behind your back, and having like the lone wolf spirit, it's like to say, you know, you've stepped aside from this team. I want to say teamwork for some of you, and you felt to yourself, I don't feel like I want to be part of this team anymore, and this is why you've stepped aside, thinking, no, I'm going to prove, I want to say, I'm not saying that, don't I? Prove somebody wrong, okay? So we have the Six of Trees, receiving, okay? This is you, again, being grounded, standing your own ground here, and literally, again, we've got the water elements, so it's going with the flow. You know where you are going this month. You're getting clarity. You're feeling a sense of direction now as we go through the middle of June, okay? And you are going to come into your own, Sag. I also feel it's a fertile time for some of you. So if there's people out there who are trying to get pregnant, then I do feel that this month there'll be news of pregnancies. Having the Six of Trees card there, okay, and the feminine element of it, then I do feel it's a fertile time and an abundant time, so there will be some news as well for my lovely Saggies to say that there could be news of pregnancies. So I'm just going to pull out one of these little mermaid sea melody affirmation cards. Let's have a look what comes out for you now, Sag. I feel like I want to go with the top one. So I have the little mermaid here, and well, it's got saying the ocean, be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. So that is your message, okay? That is your key message this month from the mermaids, saying the world is the world is your oyster, okay? And there's this air of mysteriousness about some of my Saggies, okay? As I said, you're working this magic under the radar that people aren't aware of, and it's like you'll like be the magician, and you will present whatever it is you're trying to manifest to your, you know, employers or your loved one or whatever, and say, look, I did this and I did it on my own. I didn't need help from anybody. And literally with the Six of Stars card there, the success, okay, it is going to bring you success, whether that's in a relationship stance or on a general, but it is a really positive, good month for you. So I'm just going to read you one of the Universe Has Your Back. I haven't used these cards for a while, and I felt I needed to bring those out this month, Sag. So I'm just going to pull one of these out as well. Just have a look what's going on. And we have, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided, okay? So that more or less cements the start of this reading, where I said, you know, that you are being guided here, because if we look at the mermaid card again, the Imrama, okay, it's, you've got these spiritual elements. I always look at the dolphin as well as communication. So spirit is communicating around you at the moment, even though you may not sense it, and guiding you, okay? So June 2020, my lovely Saggies, you know, you're going to get clarity. You are going to get success on some items here. Some of you, as I said, time for fertility, pregnancy news as well. So that is a really, really positive reading. So I'm just going to tie up this now with my lovely little charms that I like to pull out. Let's dig deep. See what we've got coming out for you. Okay. Oh wow. And it just about ties up the reading, my lovelies. We have good luck. We've got the horseshoe. Okay. So I want to say, they always say, don't they, you make your own luck in this world, and I do feel that is the case for Saggies in June 2020. You are putting the hard work in, okay, you are doing something to prove a point this month, okay, but good luck is also on your side, okay. So as I feel on the elements of the people who are trying to get pregnant, it's a good luck, it's a fortunate time fertility wise if you are trying to start a family as well. So Sag, I'm now going to read you my little bit of meditative poetry that I've done for you this month, okay? So let's have a look what we've got in here and what I actually wrote for you. June 2020, okay, it says, the message from the mermaids is showing you alone in a ship without a sail, feeling cut to the bone. But you are moving out of stormy waters. You are being guided back on course. There are people around you who are picking at your flaws. Like the wolf, you are the hunter. You can be part of the pack, but you prefer to be a lone wolf who protects their own back. You feel you are underachieving, not as good as you should, but you have to start believing, not I can't, but I could. So that's what I felt as well on my poetry when I was doing my meditative for you, Sag. Whereas I felt some of you were stuck in this rut saying, I can't do it. So my lovely Saggies, that is a lovely reading for the month of June 2020. I hope you've enjoyed this sort of mermaid themed reading for June 2020, and I will look forward to reading to you next time. Take care then, my lovelies. Bye.